It was 2012. We were about to be seniors in high school, and I was dating someone at the time.
So he was helping out, escorting the girls across stage, and we got paired up with each other because we're both so tall.
And the tradition is that if you're the former Miss Gator County, you have to like host the event the next year, right? So being her boyfriend, she asked me to escort everyone out. My girlfriend at the time unknowingly paired Ella and myself together. So
she played herself.
She played herself, yeah. So.
But they eventually broke up, so he messaged me on Facebook and started trying to talk to me a little bit.
Hey, my name's Josh, we met, blah, 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 like, would you be willing to hang out or whatever? And she's like, here's my number, just text me. So, easiest number I've ever gotten, for sure.
And my first memory of Josh was at a dinner that Gia had carefully prepared. As we were sitting down to dinner and I'm surveying this young man, Gia, as she tends to do, goes over and above as a hostess and asks, would you like a glass of milk? Would you like a glass of water, a glass of tea, a soda? None of this appealed to Josh. Looking into the refrigerator at the last beverage, Gia said, orange juice. And Josh said, yes, orange juice.
We went to El Reparo, which is the classic first date spot. I was thinking he was gonna hold my hand the whole time, so I was just waiting and waiting and waiting, and he never held my hand. Then he took me back to my mama's house afterwards, and I was like, okay, he's gonna kiss me, I'm ready. And so I was like waiting, and he's like, all right, see you later.
It was also our senior year that she met Josh. I distinctly remember attending South Decatur basketball games instead of Greensburg games on Friday nights so that she wouldn't have to go alone. And 6 years later, they have been through life at Purdue, a move to Virginia, and Josh's work in St. Louis. They are a beautiful example of love and commitment. I'm so lucky to be so close to this adventurous, fun-loving, and gracious couple.
The next time I think we hung out was at Jackie's wedding. But their reception hall is actually our reception hall. Mm-hmm. And the reason we chose that is because that's where we had our first kiss. He said, I could tell that you wanted me to kiss you on our first date. He's like, can I kiss you now? And I'm like, yeah.
Josh, in the name of God, repeat after me, in the name of God.
Sorry. In the name of God.
I, Josh, take you, Ella.
I, Josh, take you, Ella.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better and for worse.
For richer and for poorer.
For richer and for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
You may kiss the bride.
Very good.
Steady through the highs and lows, closer than your skin and bones, I'll be here for you.
We had pictures planned, as you usually do on family vacations, so we walked out in front of everybody, so we're like 30, 40, 50 yards ahead of everybody, which another sign something weird is up.
Shining in your darkest night.
Woo!
Holding your heart in mine, I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you.
So some of the guys had sat down at a blackjack table. Of course, you have your regular bet, and then there's a side bet. Of course, Josh is like, well, I want to win the big money, so he puts his money out there on the side bet.
I want you to know I won't let you go. Give me your heart.
to the end of the boardwalk, he said to me, "Are you happy?"
I was like, "Are you happy?" And she's just like, "Yeah." All right.
But he had expected me to ask him if he was happy too, and then he would have said, "It would make me happier if you would marry me." But I didn't do what he thought I would do. I was so confused.
The day after we get married, so the 14th year, Sunday, we'll be together 6 years. I can safely say that I'm going to be marrying my best friend.
I want you to know I won't let you go. Give me your heart and soul. We'll never let this love grow cold. I want you to know I won't let you go. Give me your heart and soul. We'll never let this love grow cold.
I said, "Josh, you and I are not the big money kind of guys. You know, we're the minimum." You know, he reluctantly withdrew his side bets. Of course, that very next deal, the side bet hit. So within about 10 seconds, I cost him about $150. I think, wow, you know, I was really just preparing him for marriage, right? So no matter how much money you think you're gonna have, the house always gets their money. And today, Ella became the house.
It was very clear to us early on that Josh was raised right, came from a good family, and was somebody who we thought would one day make a fine addition to our own. And I would ask that all of you please join me in a toast as I raise a glass of Josh's favorite beverage at dinner. Florida's finest.